Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at Hotpoint Davis Arena. It is another big Thursday night. It is time for OVW RISE.
Your opening contest for OVW RISE is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Hotpoint and Maximo Suave, Los Desafios.
Welcome in, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft, the Easton villain, minus a Linda K, who's on assignment this week. We are right along ringside, and man, another solid 2 hours of action here tonight. I am excited, Josh.
Yeah, that it is. Another 2 hours of hot OVW action, kicking it off with the tag team division. Number one contenders for the OVW Tag Team Championship, Los Desafios. Hotpoint and Maximo Suave in the ring.
And their opponents, the team of Lightning, Parker Lee, and Red Hot, Tommy Mars.
Well, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Tommy Mars and Parker Lee teaming up to take on Los Desafios here tonight.
You know, it's interesting to see because Los Desafios, like I said, number one contenders for the OVW Tag Team Championships, taking on Parker Lee and a first-time tag team partner for him, Tommy Mars. You know, Parker Lee, a young man with a huge, bright future ahead of him in this business. Tommy Mars trying to make his own way. You gotta wonder how they're gonna work together as a tag team here tonight.
Well, it's gonna be interesting. Both of those men have continuously always been in singles action. So, you know, let's see how they do as a tag team here tonight.
Los Desafios looking to, they've got their sights set on the trifecta, looking to win those OVW Tag Team Championships.
Well, no doubt Los Desafios wants to get back into that tag team title picture.
Side headlock applied there by Hotpoint. Tommy Mars kicks the leg out from under him, rather takes the leg out from under him, takes the side headlock himself. Referee Alice Lane in there to check it out. Now the arm taken by Hotpoint. You know, these two men in Los Desafios would love nothing more to add OVW gold to their resume. Peso, a former OVW Rush Division champion, and look at that! Snaps out a hell of a Hurricane Rana as he tags in his partner, Maximo Suave. Double Irish whip, and what a super kick knee combination. Step up, no hand, enziguri by Hotpoint. Peso makes his way out to the apron, and Suave takes full control of this matchup, AJ.
I got to tell you, you talk about a small package and an explosive firecracker. I love. Look out, Hotpoint and tag team action. Los Desafios, Maximo Suave.
We've seen this before. Beautiful.
So quick, so fast.
Just running the game there on Tommy Mars. A drop kick low takes Parker Lee out of the ring, but Mars, the blindside attack.
Yeah, Hoda took his eye off the ball there for a moment, and Tommy Mars capitalized.
Well, that's something that these two men have to, cannot afford to do, rather. They cannot take their eyes off the prize if they want to take those tag team championships away. Oh, from the trifecta, but look at the power of Tommy Mars. Swings him up.
It looked like Hoda tried to reverse it there, but Parker Lee, good
Power
Lord.
bomb crossbody combination, but Parker Lee having to fight off Maximo Suave, the partner of Hotpoint here.
And look at the shape now, double team here. Tommy Mars and Parker Lee just going right at him. Parker Lee in peak physical condition. This young man, talk about a bright future ahead.
Quick tag there, in comes Tommy Mars. Mars, shoulder roll, talks a little trash to Suave before he charges in and throws a right hand to the midsection.
Well, that veteran experience of Suave, though, Josh, you saw he could have very easily got hot-headed and jumped through the ropes. He didn't, though. He knew what he was trying to do. He knew he was being baited, and so therefore he remained on the outside. But
he did, not distracting referee Alice Lane from her duties.
Absolutely.
And allowing these two men to get an advantage on Hotpoint. Peso, though, in enemy territory. As Parker Lee backs off, gets shot in by Tommy Mars, and what a splash.
This crowd trying to rally Hota Peso back into this thing, but Hota is in a world of trouble. He is in no man's land. He's got to get out of that corner, Josh.
Quick tags from Mars and Lee, but Peso gets a boot up. Oh, that's a solid hell of a right hand. Rolls through, there's a tag. Suave legal man now.
Hota out of nowhere. I don't know where he finds that little explosive energy that he does, but man, and here comes Maximo, a house of fire now, taking it to Parker Lee. Look out! Oh, catches him, beautifully executed.
Drops that elbow right across the chest. And, Tommy Mars, the illegal man from his team.
I tell you, man. Mars and Lee, they are showing some, they're a little dangerous here. They're showing some initiative. Oh my word! Trying to capitalize on every little moment that they can.
And Tommy Mars dazed long enough for Los Desafios to snap off that tag team combination. There's the tag, and in comes Hota Peso as the legal man as Parker Lee tries to fight off both of Los Desafios.
Ducks under. Oh! Both men take out the knees. Good Lord, and there's a couple of knees for you.
Pair of knee strikes to the jaw. Parker Lee is reeling now. Hota Peso gets the tag, and we've seen this before. Desafios calling for that Destino out of the corner.
Here they connect. It's over, and they got him. Let's see now. In for the cover.
Hooks both legs to it.
Got him.
That's it.
What a great match.
Here are your winners, Los Desafios.
The question I have for you, AJ, is can Los Desafios dethrone the Trifecta for those OVW Tag Team Championships?
That question remains. Only time will tell. So impressive. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to OVW RISE. We have a big night of action for you here tonight. It's AJ McKay and Josh Ashcraft. Like we said, Linda Kay is on assignment this week, but man, let's talk about what we saw last week with Crixus and Gunn. Holy moly.
Yeah, you know, Crixus and Tony Gunn, they've had this brewing for a very, very long time. We saw Gunn basically cost Crixus his opportunity at the OVW Heavyweight Championship just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you have to think Crixus kind of wants some revenge at some point down the line. I mean, Tony, you know, obviously some sour grapes there. What about Freya and lovely Miss Larkan? I swear, you know, Freya's got a target on her back now, being the new OVW Women's Champion. Everybody wants a piece, including lovely Miss Larkan.
Well, after what Freya had done to Sophia Rose, the best friend of lovely Miss Larkan, you can understand the anger that Larkan has been feeling towards Freya the Slayer.
Absolutely, and of course, we got to talk about Cal and Jamin Olivencia. What a whirlwind saga that has been, Cal, your new OVW Heavyweight Champion. And I got to tell you, after what we saw at Independence Rage with Jamin Olivencia and the way Hard Reset rather, the way he attacked Cal, absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, Cal's got a target on his back, but he wants a piece of Jamin.
I agree, and you know, tonight we are going to see triple threat matches to determine who will be the #1 contender on the 17th.
Yeah, we've got so much action, it's jam-packed. We're going to take a break. We're back in minutes. Stick around.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. how to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night. Look out!
Whoa!
Crixon! Spear!
Oh!
Oh, but Gunn!
Missed it!
Oh, both men over the top ropes. Dragging himself back up to his feet, but look at that.
Oh! Tony!
Wait a minute!
Tony!
Wait a minute!
Oh,
Tony's got
look
the chair!
out! Look
no,
out!
no, no!
Oh!
Tony!
Oh, my
God!
God!
Hear that?
Can we get some?
Come on!
Can we get some help out here for God's sakes? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE. We are set for title match action tonight as the Rush Division Championship is on the line. Super Z, the former Rush Division champion, set to go one-on-one with Steven Steele. I gotta tell you, this whole thing with Steven Steele, you know, I try to be as impartial as I can, Josh, but for somebody that says he's 169 pounds, competing in the Rush Division, obviously, he's not that. He's an opportunist. Brother?
Look, it was an open invitational. He climbed the ladder. He pulled down the championship. He's defended it ever since. How can you be mad at this?
Oh, my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you see for yourself. You can be the judge. My word.
Super Z looking to reclaim his OVW Rush Division Championship from this man, seductive Steven Steele.
Will you stop it?
What? I'm not mad about it.
I don't know what to think anymore at this point.
That's all right. Your opinion doesn't matter. Only mine does, and my opinion is one of the greatest Rush Division
champions of all time. Let's go to the ring announcer, Erik for the official introductions. My word.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger from parts unknown, Super Z.
Super Z,
and his
fan
opponent,
favorite here tonight.
He is the OVW Rush. At a slim, trim 169 pounds.
Nice.
Your OVW Rush Division champion, seductive Steven Steele.
I don't know if he's rubbing his stomach or his upper chest area. I don't know what, but I'm nauseous.
Larry, you did great, baby.
baby doll. I just want to say, Laylee, I'm so proud of you.
Larry.
You did way better than Lola. Congratulations.
My God, it's Erik.
All right, let's get to business. Listen, Super D, Super B, Super Z. Listen, I just want to say, I actually like you, okay? You have grandmas across the street. You have kids out of trees. Like, you are amazing. I just want to say that you are amazing. However, I am the winningest Rush Division champion because I am 30-0, and I only had to compete in 3 matches to do that.
Yeah,
You best believe, baby doll. So I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you the count to 5 to get out of my ring. Take the L. Listen, I'm sure some grandma needs help. There's a kid that needs to be out of the tree. Go save Lois Lane if you need to. But you shouldn't face me tonight.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, he makes a valid point.
Well, I don't think Super Z's gonna walk out on a championship opportunity here. And I gotta say, he's saying he's the winningest champion ever. He's been in 3 matches, and here we are. Now we're up to 5. Oh! And a Super Z punch right out of the, oh my God!
Super Z goes for the cover, but Steven Steele kicking out almost immediately.
Well, Steven Steele is referencing the fact that he was in 3 matches that had 12 to 15 men each time. That doesn't count as 30 people.
I mean,
his math
technically
is way
he
off.
did beat them all at once. Like,
some of the same men were in those multiple matches. It doesn't count. It's not how we add up wins around here.
well, you know, you can't be mad at the kid for trying. What a drop kick, though, sending him to the floor.
The Rush Division champion is in a world of trouble here. Out to the floor. Super Z now outside. And Steven Steele just walks off casually.
Ah, smartly. You know, he has what's called a champion's advantage. Super Z has to beat him, and Steve's got to get his steps in, man.
Well, steps in. What is the matter with you?
Super Z with the drop kick, sending Steven Steele into the barricade.
Super Z is in control of this one. Steven Steele, wait a second, he's grabbing the Rush Division championship here. He's saying he's done. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, you know, he is the champion. If he decides he doesn't want to defend this championship anymore and walks away, he still says champion.
No, he
He
can't.
says outside the ring for 10 seconds to do that.
Well, Super Z out on the floor is not accepting that. Rocking Steven Steele here.
Oh, but look at this. Steven Steele turns it around, sends Super Z into the ring, but I don't think he realized that Super Z's still standing in the ring behind him. Steele caught unaware by Super Z.
Incredible over the top. Super Z catches Steven Steele, and the champion is rocked in days. I don't even think he knows where he's at, Josh.
Your former Rush Division champion in firm control of this matchup. Made his way back into the ring. Mike Romo, understanding what's at stake here, does not want to count out to end this matchup.
Well, I think Steven Steele does at this point. He just wants to get the heck out of there.
Well, Steven Steele is smart. He's a second-generation competitor. Both of his parents, the Fuds, as we affectionately call them, longtime members of the OVW roster, and that chop to the chest is not really something that you can prepare for generationally, so to speak.
Well, thank goodness he's got that shirt on. It's taking off a little bit of the pressure, I guess, or the ache of those chops, but
takes a little sting out of it, baby.
That's exactly. I was trying to get there, and thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. That's what I do.
I'm more thankful that he's got a shirt on just because he's got a shirt on. And here comes Super Z on the top here.
We don't body shame in OVW.
I didn't say a word about it, brother. I could stand to lose a few pounds myself. Look out! Steven Steele!
Tried to atomic drop
didn't work.
Super Z. I mean, is he like a Ken doll? One of those superheroes? There's just nothing there? I don't know.
He's got the everything of steel, so to speak.
Huh?
Super Z taking it to the Rush Division champion here with the big chops in the corner.
Lighting up Steven Steele. Steven Steele in a world of hurt as Super Z.
Oh, and a big splash.
Charges up.
The Super Bulldog. Oh, the champion shakes out of it.
Super Z took a little bit too much time, and Steven Steele, Shades of Vader, just running through.
Shades
Super
of
Z.
Vader.
Yeah.
Oh, for Super Z, yes.
No,
I thought you
what?
were talking about your favorite
No, I was
Steven
talking
Steele
about Steven
again.
Steele. I mean, hey,
Oh
man,
my
he's a
God.
Rush Division champion. Why can't you support one of our champions, AJ?
I could if our champion was an upstanding champion. Oh, my word.
Well, he's not upstanding now. He's laying face down on the canvas, begging for help as Steven Steele is running through Super Z.
Oh, God. Well, now that's the
Hey, man.
It's like a puppet show almost with those things.
What? What puppet show are you watching?
Oh, Super Z just being tossed around hard into those turnbuckles.
You know what? Steven Steele should throw Super Z around. I mean, he's 169 pounds. But he obviously has an advantage over our champion in Super Z. No.
Literally Super Z.
Come on.
Super Z to the rescue there. We were going to, oh no.
Well, the people want to see it. They love it. Listen to them.
No, they don't.
They love them some seductive Steven Steele as he scoop slams Super Z.
Oh, God. It's like two hams fighting over a blanket. Oh, no. Steven Steele with the rather pendulous upper area to the face of Super Z.
Call it what he wants. I think he tried to breastfeed that man.
I've never seen that in my days.
I haven't either, but I ain't mad about it. Super Z, though, trying to rally some offense.
How do you come up with offense?
Did he just...
Well,
see...
The purple nurple from Super Z.
That's not fair.
Oh, and the super punch again connects.
Our OVW Rush Division champion is rocked and good Super Z. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, and a big splash in the corner. Now he's going to try for that Bulldog again, the Super Bulldog. It connects.
Didn't get it the first time, got all of it the second time. Steven Steele is rocked. Super Z cannot take too much time.
The champ is in a world of hurt here, Josh. Super Z is he's climbing. Can we see Super Z
regain the Rush Division Championship?
It's
That's
his.
the question. Could it be time to fly?
He can do it here, Josh. Could we have an... Oh, look out. Oh, God. And the referee, Mike Romo, in the way there. Looks like Steven Steele pulled the ref into that. Yeah, again, upstanding champion.
Well, he just knocked all the good looks out of handsome Mike Romo, and wait a minute.
Oh, come on now. Now we've got the Doom Syndicate here on the outside. Star Rider and his bunch of goons. Evil Z, Icon Lee, the Obsidian Angel.
Well, the history between Icon Lee, Super Z, Star Rider, and the rest of these men, you could fill a book with it and Star.
Oh, God, Star Rider connects with that big knee to the side of the temple, and now they're just beating the hell out of Super Z. The referee's still down. Steven Steele, he doesn't even know where he's at or that he's getting some help out here.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even call it help. It's just the hatred that the Doom Syndicate has for Super Z.
I think it's more of the fact that it's the hatred of Star Rider. Star Rider's done everything.
Wait.
Oh, now what?
Thank you so much. A thumbs up out of the OVW Rush Division champion. And shotgun dropkick, senton combination. And
Steven Steele just fell on top of Super Z, and now the Doom Syndicate walking out of the ring now.
Well, the Rush Division champion might be knocked unconscious, but
Star Rider, I think inadvertently, is going to help Steven.
Wait.
Are you kidding? He's... Oh, my... Steven Steele's out cold.
Here is your winner. It's still OVW Rush Division champion, Seductive Steven Steele.
Somehow by hook or by crook, Seductive Steven Steele pulls out the victory yet again.
It was by crook. Did you see that, man?
Hey, man, there's no asterisk. A win is a win. That is our champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you see Tony Gunn preparing for his match later tonight against Erik Serge. Stick around.
Ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
Why not?
and now the Wix Pizza Rewind.
I am the most winningest. Steven Steele, we all know all you do is steal.
Where I heard that you were the winningest Rush Division champion. 5. Let's have that Rush Division title on the line, and let's do it right now.
Jake Painter out to the floor to get him.
Wait.
Oh, God! Stevens, wait a minute. Oh, no. No.
Jake Painter.
No. He got him.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
I got to tell you guys, absolutely disgusting what we just saw here a few minutes ago with Star Rider and the Doom Syndicate interjecting in this whole thing.
Why? Because our OVW Rush Division champion walked out still OVW Rush Division champion?
Stole another win. We've got so much coming in.
It still counts as...
Wait a second.
What? Hey, no, this is our time.
What is it?
Really?
Well, here come the Trifecta. We don't have them on our sheet here. I don't know what the heck they're doing out here.
You know, let's talk about the upcoming shows. What are they doing? The Trifecta just does whatever they want, wherever they want to.
Anthony Catena in the center there. Brandon Beretta, Ashton Adonis, our tag team champions. I don't know. They just kind of do whatever they want to at this point.
Whatever.
They think they're running things, but well, apparently in this moment, I guess they are, because
you know what? They think that the fact that they have 3 of the championships here in OVW, the tag team titles, respectively count as 2. The single for Anthony Catena and his media championship, they feel like they can show up whenever they want, say and do whatever they want.
Well, they are.
Hell, they're practically hijacking the show right now.
Well, needless to say, as Josh said, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the OVW Media Champion, there you see them. That's Anthony Catena in the center, Ashton Adonis on the left, Brandon Beretta on the right. Are they there?
And Catena has a mic.
We've got a blackout here all of a sudden. Oh, great. Now we can see them clearly.
I've got one question for you fine people here in Louisville, Kentucky. Who missed the trifecta? Let me hear it.
Handful of misguided souls in the crowd, obviously.
Now, with my time gone, I've kept myself occupied.
touring all around the United States, going down to Mexico, defending my OVW Media Championship everywhere I go. Might I add, finally adding some legitimacy and credibility to this championship, adding credibility back to OVW. And to be honest, many people have had the opportunity, but because of worthless chumps like Erik, Serge, and Dustin Jackson, and all the other freaks in the back, they just couldn't measure up. And speaking of not being able to measure up, let's talk about Little Man. Let's talk about Little Man. What's his name again? That short? No. He's really down here, guys. Yeah, maybe 3 inches to be completely. Oh, Jamin, that's right. Jamin. Let's talk about Jamin for a second. Let's talk about how Jamin thinks that he could just waltz in here and try to become the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Has he lost his freaking mind? Huh? Jamin, listen. Listen, Jamin, I hold this, which means I'm the #1 contender, regardless of what you think. The #1 contender for the heavyweight championship here in OVW. But I don't blame you, Jamin. No, I don't blame you. We all know who's to blame. Herro. Let me talk to you for a second, Cal. Cal, listen. I know that you're scared. I know that you're desperately trying to hold on to that championship in the back because you know that I can take it whenever I want. And you know why that is, Cal? Huh? The reason for that, Cal, is because shut your damn mouth. The reason, Cal, that you can never beat me is because you're like a chihuahua. All bark, no bite. Me? I'm like a pit bull trained by Michael Vick. And I guarantee that if you ever step in this ring and put the OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line, I guarantee you I will make history and become the first ever.
Look out here. Business is about to pick up because here comes the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Cal Herro.
You don't open your mouth and talk smack about Cal and not expect the man to respond.
I think Catena just covered the entire locker room. He's talking trash about everybody in the locker room. Jamin Olabinski, Cal Herro.
A big shocker. Anthony Catena talking trash about the locker room.
Well,
he thinks that him and the rest of the Trifecta are God's gift to professional wrestling.
I think a lot of people would dispute that. The Cal Herro backs down for no one.
Cut the stupid music. Acknowledge the real champion of OVW. Or excuse me, not the real champion, but the real champions. We're not posers like you stupid chump.
You don't think this is a real title? Well, hey, you're whining, you're complaining. Your wish is my command. Let's do it right now. How about we have my first title defense here on a Thursday night against Anthony Catena?
Catena, get it right.
I just did.
Cal Herro never the one to back down from a challenge.
No, hey, you said you wanted to have a title. Let's do it. You stretch, you touch your toes, and you need to back up because I'll run through him, I'll run through you, and I'll run through you.
Hey, you know what?
Back up.
You know what? Hold on, boys. Hold on just 1 second, boys. I think that's a great idea. I think that the fans of Louisville, Kentucky want to see that. Is that right?
Is that right? Okay. Hey,
you people see that, huh?
No, here's what we'll do. Al, all we need is your permission. If they want to see me defend and win, if they want to hear those 2 words and still, then send a referee. Let's make this match here in the main event.
What?
No, hey, listen, Cal. We don't need Al to make this decision. We don't need the main event. No, we could do this right here, right now. You know why? Because these people want to see it. And you know what? Oh, wait, hold on.
Dude, I literally just said that.
Hold on, just real quick. I completely forgot. I don't give a crap what these people want. We do it on my time. You got that, Cal? You got that? We do it on my time.
Wait a second.
Oh, this is official. This match is official?
Well, there's a referee.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Cal. I'm not ready. We got plans tonight. We got plans to go out. Now, what does this chump want?
Oh, my word. Now what else can potentially happen here? Well, Jamin Olivencia is making his way. This thing is just going nuts all of a sudden, Josh.
Inmates running the asylum. I don't know what's happening.
Jamin Olivencia just standing on the ramp here, staring a hole through Cal, and, well, now he's coming this way. Jamin Olivencia here at the commentary table. Cal's inviting you in. Oh!
But Anthony Catena jumping Cal Herro from behind.
All right, Jamin is putting a headset on, so.
It's good to be alive.
Why are you here? I mean, you attacked Cal from behind. What's your deal, dude?
Oh, come on.
Oh! Spine buster!
No, it's not. He's a champion. That's what I thought. And that right there shows the heart of a champion. You know something, AJ? I was thinking about this. Technically, I'm the champion.
How is that so?
How is that? Oh, man. And Catena hard out to the floor.
And a great maneuver by Cal.
I'd love to know how you consider yourself the champion.
Oh, come on. It's pretty simple. I mean, let's look over the math now.
Okay.
Cal Herro uses my attacks, the standing O, finishes his opponents.
You gave it to him.
Yes. Cal Herro went through the fire because of me and became a champion. Is this correct?
Yes.
Oh, now we're starting to put some math together.
So you're telling me that
Oh, AJ.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so confused about that, though, Jamin. You know, 2 count only says referee Alice Lane. I'm curious about something, Jamin. You say that you should be the champion, and I understand that you took Cal under your wing, that you've been teaching him behind the scenes, but what makes you the champion?
It's simple. Okay, it's very simple, Josh.
I don't think you have the answers. I think that, you know, you're out here just to torment this young man. He's made it to the top of the mountain. He's finally succeeded.
Oh, hold on a second. There's no tormenting here. There's mentoring happening here.
You attacked him after this young man wins for the first time ever,
yes,
wins the heavyweight championship.
Correct.
You come out, we think you're here to congratulate him, then you attack him from behind.
No, that's where you're getting it wrong. No. That's where you're getting it wrong. I'm here to teach him a lesson.
Oh, my God.
That's what we're here for, aren't we?
Cover now for Catena.
And a kick out by Cal. Of course there's a kick out because he's the champion.
Of course.
Taught by me.
So you're the only one, you think you are the sole person to teach Cal Herro everything that he's taught up to this point in pro wrestling. That's an awful big...
No, I didn't say that, actually. What I'm simply saying, AJ, is Cal Herro has had numerous opportunities at the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and what has he done? He's failed each and every single time.
Well, Anthony Catena in control right now. Cal in some trouble here. Catena taking it to the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Cal Herro, trying to rally some offense. There you see Jamin Olivencia here at commentary.
And here we go with Cal.
Oh.
There it is, a little sunset flip.
Roll
and he's
up
going to
here.
go for the finish. 1, 2. Ah, so close, AJ. Oh, that'll take a man down.
Cal trying to put away Anthony Catena. Catena cuts him back down with a back elbow.
But here's the thing I know about Cal. He's a fighting champion. Look at him. Always striving, always. And this is exactly why I took him under my wing. There is something special about this kid that nobody is looking at, and the only person that seems to see it is Jamin Olivencia.
So if you were the only one that saw it, if you're the only one that wants to bring him to his full potential, why did you attack him after he won the OVW Heavyweight Championship?
Because I taught him the most important lesson that a man needs to learn.
And what is that?
Do not trust anyone. This is very simple, gentlemen.
You gotta be kidding me.
I can't even get mad about that.
Oh, man. Catena taking it to Cal Herro right now with the chops.
Listen to me very closely. To be a champion, you need the skills, the grit, and the fire to get ahead in life.
Agreed.
Not only am I teaching Cal what that means.
Oh, man.
But, oh, he's down. He's down late.
Cover
Let me
here.
finish my
Hang
thought
on.
when he kicks out.
Two
And that's my
count.
reason right there. Because of the heart and soul in this person.
What, you're trying to corrupt the heart and soul of Cal
Yeah.
Herro?
We're not corrupting. We are teaching, gentlemen. What do you think we are in? What do you think this is Disney? You think we're sitting around? We're in a jungle. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the jungle fair? Is it fair in life, guys?
Oh, man. No, nothing's fair in life. You know, everybody has to work hard for everything they get and they earn. Nothing is owed to you in life, period.
That man in the ring right now wears my ashes as armor.
Okay, hey, listen, calm down. I'm trying to get to the bottom.
And look at him, he's doing a fantastic job, as you can tell.
Well, right now he's in trouble. Ashton Adonis.
He's not beaten.
Taking it to Cal Herro. The referee doesn't see it. Catena, though.
Catena comes through, clears the clock. Cal Herro with that elbow through the ropes.
It's essentially 3 against 1 out here, Josh. You got the entire trifecta out here.
2
count.
And the kick out, of course.
If you think you taught this young man how to have heart, how to have passion, and how to have fire, I think there are a lot of people
please, AJ, I'm
that
sorry.
would debate that.
I'm going to interrupt you on this one, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, have you spent any time with Cal and I?
Absolutely. With Cal, yes. With you, no. I don't. I don't hang out in those circles.
Yeah, exactly. You don't belong in most circles. So it's pretty simple.
I wouldn't say
Look at
that's
this.
very
Boom.
fair, but look at that, Cal sending Catena to the floor.
Something I taught him.
Catena hits hard to the outside, but there are those vultures. The trifecta, Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta looking on.
Brandon Beretta just stalking at ringside, checking on his trifecta partner.
Well, Catena asked for this
Catena.
match. He ran his mouth, Josh.
There you go, Cal. There you go, Cal. Let's go.
Starting to show some fire now as the OVW
course he
Heavyweight
is.
Champion.
Well, and that's the thing. Anthony Catena said,
Oh, my God!
So Catena said, we'll do it on my time. Cal said, no, we'll do it now. But Catena's showing that his time is whenever it wants to be by sending Cal Herro face first to that barricade.
Did you see that? He fixed his nose. He probably broke it. Another sign of a champion.
Well,
breaks it and then gets in there anyway and still does it.
I guess he learned that from you too, then.
He sure did. Now you're learning, AJ.
Catena just jaw-jacking now, wasting time. Cal Herro, oh, definitely not someone to be messed with.
I don't know how much of Catena got on that one. But could it be enough? No. 2 counts as referee Alice Lane.
But there's no debating, Jamie. You took Cal under your wing. You know, you've been working with him for months. It all culminated to what I thought was the pinnacle of what you wanted for that young man, and that was to be a champion.
But there's other lessons. You become a champion, and then what, AJ? Go ahead, fill in the blank. What happens when you become a champion?
You defend the championship.
You're the most targeted man.
Yes, you are.
And Catena
and
right
Cal
after
can't
the
use my
eyes of Cal.
expertise?
Well, and he did week after week, and it got him to the top. It helped get him to that top of the mountain, and then you come out and you attack him when he reaches the top.
So let me ask this question then, Jamin. You did all this to mentor Cal Herro to the OVW Heavyweight Championship, yet you will be the man that challenges him for that OVW Heavyweight Championship on August 17th at Fight Night. Was that your plan the entire time? To lead this man to gold just so you could swoop in and try to take it from him?
Yeah. Take it from him? Are you kidding
I'm
me?
asking a legitimate question.
I'm giving him the biggest challenge of his life.
So
I'm sorry.
until
Am I
this
not
point,
worthy of that?
I'm not
Is
saying
someone
that you're
like
not
me that
worthy
could
of it.
waltz in here
You
and
are
do
a
the things I
former
do?
multiple-time heavyweight champion,
That's right.
a multiple-time
Longest
television
reigning
champion.
heavyweight champion of all time.
But my question for you is this. If you were going to do all of this for Cal, why try to take it from him?
Man, what a turnbuckle that was. Let's see what Catena does going for the pin.
Come on, Catena. Come on, Cal. Kick out. 2 counts.
Of course he kicks out.
Look at the fire in the face of that young man, Cal Herro.
That's right, Cal. My faith was not misplaced. I could see it in his eyes.
Catena now working over Cal Herro in full control of the arms right now.
The defense of this championship is a step in the right direction. He needs me to grow. It is as simple as that. And I am the one who planted the seed.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to this match at Fight Night. Right now, Cal has to get past Anthony Catena here. Oh!
Here's my question, though. If Anthony Catena is able to snatch that OVW Heavyweight Championship away from Cal Herro here tonight in his first title defense, what does that mean for your match with Cal Herro on the 17th at Fight Night?
All that does is give the gravity for Cal to learn those lessons quicker. If he loses this championship right now, well, then he's failed a very valuable lesson.
Well, and will that mean that you have to teach him another lesson on the 17th?
Let's keep it simple, Josh. Without the opposition, how do you fine-tune your own potency in life?
Cal catches Anthony Catena. Now
you cannot sharpen a blade without friction, and here we go. Look at this. Talk about friction, baby. Oh,
double close.
There we go. He's down.
Both men on the mat now, obviously winded in this one, taking the gusto out of both of their sails. What a hard-fought match so far between both of these young men. Catena, listen, Catena's got something to prove. Even though he's the media champion, Catena's trying to climb up that hill as well. He wants to become the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Maybe he wants a piece of Jay Manalavincia.
Well, Cal Herro, not only does he want to defend his OVW Heavyweight Championship, but maybe there's a little bit extra weight, a little more pressure on him because of you here at ringside tonight, Jamin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be the guy that put so much pressure on such a hard-working champion. He knows what pressure is.
Wow. Anthony Catena fighting back. Catena understands pressure just as well. Second-generation competitor in his own right. Fighting away at Cal Herro here, trying to add more gold to the trifecta. And technically, Anthony Catena, he's the #1 contender in any way, shape, and form by being the media champion to Cal Herro's heavyweight championship. Maybe Catena is trying to send a message to you as well, Jamin, saying, you're taking something that belongs to me.
I'm sorry, Josh. I am paying attention to someone that is my project, my direction, my focus. Those things supersede any silly rules or regulations. It is very simple, you see. And now Cal is down, and let's talk about this. Because he is reaching, he is striving, he is showing exactly who he is.
Well, Catena back in control. Catena's trying to cut off that air supply of Cal.
And I'm just trying to ask questions here, Jamin. I'm just trying to figure out what your mindset is. I understand in your head, you feel like, you have divine providence over Cal because you have to get here.
Big clothesline.
There we go, Cal. I'm not answering any more questions. Look at him.
Hey,
look at him.
Fine.
Cal Herro back to his feet, in control of this one, and a big high knee. A big high knee right to the side of the jaw of Catena.
Hang on, Catena trying to set Cal up, possibly for a superplex.
I'm not sure if Catena bit off a little bit more than he could chew in this one. He might have underestimated Cal Herro here.
Cal holding on as tight as he can to
God.
that top turnbuckle.
It's very simple, gentlemen.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
People vilify me, but look at this.
Oh, my God!
Hard in him, he is down. They are both down.
And who got the worst of it, Catena?
But I would guarantee you. Look at this.
Cover from Catena. 1, 2. Oh, my
Look
God.
at that. Would you have seen this type of Cal Herro without someone like me? This is not about me being a bad person, AJ, Josh. This is about me trying to help someone reach their potential. It is very, very simple. But you cannot reach the potential without the fire, without the thorns. How do you become the light in darkness? Do you understand where I'm coming from now?
Hey man, look, I'm not trying to get on your bad side, okay? I understand what you're trying to do here by bringing Cal Herro up to a new level, taking him to a new plane in OVW. Your guidance helped him get to where he is. I just don't want to see that all destroyed, torn asunder by the man that helped him get there.
We're not destroying, we're building, my friend.
The crowd here in the Davis Arena fully behind Cal Herro, your OVW heavyweight champion. The title is on the line. Both men slowly getting back to their feet here.
Cal Herro rocks the OVW Media Champion. Catena, though, ducks under, comes through. Cal had it scouted.
Oh! And a double noggin knocker, and both men back down to the canvas once again. And ladies and gentlemen, the voice you hear on commentary with us is that of Jamin Olivencia, who is here looking on, watching his former protege, current protege. I don't even know what you are.
He's not a former protege, he is my protege.
I think that you would have to ask Cal about that.
He is someone I care very deeply about, and if I wouldn't go to these lengths if I didn't care.
Well, he looked like he wanted to whip your ass when you came out here tonight.
I'm sorry, when your parents used to yell at you, were they doing it to be jerks? Or were they doing it to teach you something, to help you? If they told you to go clean, you clean.
You have an answer for everything.
So I hate to agree with him, but he's right.
What a piece of work.
Don't get hot at me.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not playing some game here, AJ. You don't have to like me.
Well.
Trifecta at ringside trying to cheer on Anthony Catena.
Cal Herro back up.
Cal Herro, he doesn't need two guys at ringside slapping the canvas, trying to get him back to his feet. He feeds off the OVW faithful here tonight.
You're absolutely right.
Every time he's out there, he fights for the OVW faithful as our heavyweight champion.
Fight. Show me the fight.
He is sizing up Anthony Catena right now, who hasn't been able to get to his feet. Cal just slowly measuring him. Catena, though, scoops him up. Oh, man. In for the cover.
Out of nowhere.
Could this be it?
Out of nowhere, and boom, exactly my point. The thing I've been saying all along. A champion, ladies and gentlemen, Cal Herro.
Cal Herro finding a way to kick out, finding a way to roll his shoulder off the canvas.
Absolutely incredible.
Catena's beside himself. He thought he had him there, guys, and now Catena scoops up Cal, puts him on that top turnbuckle again. What in the world is he going to do here?
Get him, Cal. Get him, get him. Yeah, show him the Brits. Here we go.
Cal now on the top. Oh! Cross body wiping out Catena.
I think that did more damage to Cal than it did to Catena. Both men, though, back down on the canvas.
Well, both these men have put so much into this matchup. Cal throwing his heart and soul, throwing caution to the wind to defend that OVW Heavyweight Championship. Catena doing damn near anything he can to steal it from Cal.
Well, there's so much on the line here, Josh. There's so much at stake. Look out! Misses that fanny pack knee. Catena scouted it, covers him.
Catena!
Okay, there you go, ref.
Luckily, referee Alice Lane right there to see it.
Anthony Catena trying to throw his feet on the ropes for extra leverage on that pin. Beautiful work by Alice Lane. Herro, though, super kick from Cal. Another second wipes him out.
Catena's got to be out. Cal's got him covered. Two. Oh, my gosh.
2
so
9/10.
Catena.
This match has been absolutely tremendous here tonight. Jamin Olivencia looking on.
Oh yeah, Cal, this is where we get revved up now, Cal.
The Hotpoint
Now
Davis
you set
Arena.
up.
Chanting,
Now.
this is awesome. Cal Herro back to his feet.
Now we finish.
Cal feels it. He feels the energy.
Oh, wait a second.
I am proud to see him grow into the person he is. Look at this.
Ashton Adonis
Here
just
we
slid
go, Cal.
a title into the ring here. Cal sees it, scoops it up. Look out! Cal taking it to Ashton Adonis and knocks him down.
Trifecta
not
trying to
handling
run
it.
interference.
Oh, wait a second. Catena with that media title. Cal, though, with a fanny pack knee. In for the cover. Can he catch him? 1, 2. Oh, and Brandon Beretta
Pulling
pulls up.
Alice Lane out of the ring.
You gotta be kidding me.
Cal Herro had Catena beat. Beretta blatantly interfering in this matchup.
What a jackass, and Beretta putting that trifecta fingers in her face, idiot. Oh, look out, though. Cal grabs Beretta, scoops. Wait a second, Jamin Olivencia has left the commentary table. Oh, Cal doesn't see Jamin. What in the world, Josh?
Oh, no. Olivencia.
Oh!
Super kick from Herro. Standing O.
What in the world?
Jamin running interference for Cal.
This Jamin Olivencia is an absolute enigma. I tell you, he's all over the place. I don't know what in the world he's doing. Catena misses with the super kick. Cal standing all of his own. Cover in. 1, 2, 3, and Cal retains.
Oh, here is your winner. It's still OVW Heavyweight Champion, Cal Herro.
Cal Herro staring down the man that he will face August 17th at Fight Night for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. What is going through Jamin's mind? I can't figure it out.
I don't know. He's all over the place. I can't make head or tail of what he's trying to tell us here. Sitting here in commentary, I don't think I know any more now than I did when Jamin Olivencia came out here to begin with.
Jamin Olivencia pretended like he was giving answers, but he was talking in circles. He was not wanting to let anybody know what his plans truly were as Cal Herro manages to defend the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
What the hell was that?
Against Anthony Catena, Jamin.
What? What was what?
What was all that?
I told you, I'm here to help Cal.
You're here to help
He just
Cal,
had a
but you got
perfect title defense. What are you guys?
Yeah, but you got right in his face. You were nose to nose afterwards.
No,
I
I got in his face to congratulate him, to tell him what a good job he did. He raised the championship. He's the champion. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look at this guy.
For someone who's supposedly being mentored by you, Cal Herro,
He's clapping for him now.
was looking at you with venom
He's
in his
absolutely
eyes.
incredible. He is absolutely incredible.
Well, that young man standing in the squared circle, that's who you're going to be facing on Sunday, August 17th at Fight Night. Cal Herro is coming full bore.
He sure is. He's sensational.
Aren't you a little bit nervous? Aren't you a little bit nervous though that aren't you a little bit concerned that maybe Cal Herro has your number? Oh, now he's got a microphone. That's great.
Where did he get a microphone?
My God, we are all over the place tonight. Well, let's
Louisville, Kentucky.
We're running out of time here, guys.
If we can all stand up, please. Can I have everyone in the audience stand up right now? This is going to be a moment we'll never forget.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
We're going to give Cal Herro, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, a round of applause for not only showing his grit, but showing why he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
20 seconds.
I am proud of you, Cal.
Wrap it.
And I look forward to showing you more lessons. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, Cal Herro!
Jamin Olivencia see a mentor and antagonist. I don't know what's happening.
We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky. Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW.
We are live tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to OVW. You're looking live tonight at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Another big hour. This is OVW RISE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy DeNiro, DeNiro.
DeNiro accompanied by his son, Tommy Boy DeNiro, to the ring. And boy, he's got a whole lot of energy, don't he?
I tell you, Tommy Boy DeNiro wears me out just watching him run around. I wish I had that much energy. I remember those days, kind of.
Remind me to ask Jay, who the hell gave him sugar?
Right? Or those energy drinks, for God's sake.
Is that where my Red Bulls went?
Probably.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Coach Prime from U.S. Ohio, Boy Toy Troy.
Well, the only bros out here, Boy Toy Troy, Coach Prime. Did I hear that, Coach Prime?
Yeah, you know, Prime Jackson been taking a little bit more of a hand in his tag team partners matches as of late, trying to help coach him. But Tommy Boy DeNiro trying to fight both of the only bros. He's not in this matchup. His pop is.
My Lord. Look at Jay DeNiro needs to focus on this match, but he's trying to focus on Tommy Boy not losing his mind out here.
Well, you know, he's an excitable boy. Warren Zevon talked about that.
He's scrappy, to say the least.
That's one way to put it. Boy Toy Troy taking on Jay DeNiro, opening up hour 2 of OVW RISE.
I got to tell you, this is going to be another banger of a show. Coming up in our main event later tonight, Tony Gunn taking on Erik Serge. My goodness, that's going to be a big one.
Well, Jay DeNiro trying to give a little bit of advice to his son, said, calm down, I got this, I got this. DeNiro, no stranger to the squared circle. Man, it's over 20 years in the professional wrestling industry.
Yes, sir.
Taking it to Boy Toy Troy, one of the standouts in the OVW Academy. Troy and Prime Jackson making their name over the last couple of years, but
got to tell you, Troy's got his work cut out for him tonight.
I was going to say.
Yeah, DeNiro, obviously, with the in-ring experience between the two of them. Don't underestimate Boy Toy. He's hungry. He's young. He's trying to get up those ranks. But still, it's a tall tree to try to cut down in DeNiro.
Yeah, DeNiro like a redwood in that ring, just taking it to Boy Toy Troy and snatches that arm. Trying to take away the left arm of Boy Toy Troy here. Take a little something out of his arsenal, if you will, AJ. Oh, but look at that handful of hair from Boy Toy Troy, and Tommy Boy DeNiro not happy whatsoever. His dad getting his hair pulled by Boy Toy Troy.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that there's a little less hair to pull than there was before after it got shaved, or I should say cut, by Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez several weeks back here on
That
Rise.
ponytail cut damn near in half.
Well, I think Tommy Boy is here to kind of be in a little bit of an insurance policy to kind of keep an eye on Dad's back, if you will. Good night.
He was watching his dad paint that house in the corner right now on Boy Toy Troy.
Well, you got to think Tommy Boy is so proud of his dad and the things he's accomplished over the years, especially in the sport of professional wrestling. You got to think Tommy Boy wants to follow in his footsteps.
DeNiro put the brakes on. Boy Toy Troy trying to rock the big man. Looking like he's succeeding a little bit here.
Yeah, man, he's got the big man bent over a little bit here, and Boy Toy's taking it to him.
Tommy Boy DeNiro trying to yell at referee Daniel Spencer, saying, "Get my dad out of the corner, get my dad out of the corner." You know, that's the thing for Tommy Boy DeNiro. He's watching his dad to learn. He's been trained by his father in the sport of professional wrestling, but watching his dad take any sort of beating just really seems to get under his skin.
Well, I think everything just winds this young man up. You got to think he's looking on with pride, but he wants to follow. You got to think he wants to follow in his dad's footsteps. Look how reversal hard into the turnbuckle. Oh, and DeNiro comes in hot.
DeNiro fired up, hooks the leg. Oh, man. Taking out Boy Toy Troy with that side suplex, and DeNiro. We're going to take time to make sure you look good, baby.
I love how
don't take too much time with somebody like Boy Toy Troy.
Yeah, it's almost like Tommy Boy's out here like a mini-me, so to speak. He's dressed identically. You got to think it's almost like a bring your kid to work day kind of a situation. Troy now, look at the big clubbing forearms. Wait a minute, what's Coach Prime out there doing now?
Is he got a whiteboard?
Oh my word, are you kidding me? It looks like he's playing Pictionary. I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, he drew the ring. Okay, 2 words. Sounds like you're getting beat up.
I know that whistle is annoying as hell, but a big Samoan drop from DeNiro.
Italian drop? Jersey drop?
Yeah, Italian drop. Let's go with that. Jersey drop. That's got a ring to it.
I do like Italian sandwiches.
Well, I know you like stuff with a ring to it. Wait a minute. Prime up on the ring apron now. Coach Prime. That whistle, my God, it's annoying. I don't know how well you can hear it at home, but it sure is annoying here in the arena. And from behind, Boy Toy Troy. Oh, neck breaker.
I wish he'd swallow that damn thing. The whistle.
Yeah.
The hell's your mind?
No, that's what I knew you said, you moron.
Boy Toy Troy needs to not take too much time peacocking here. And
wait a second.
Tommy Boy DeNiro with some strong words for Boy Toy.
Tommy Boy wants in there in the worst way. Oh, look out though. Prime has Tommy Boy. What in the world is happening here? Boy Toy Troy coming to the outside, making his way around, but oh, look out, DeNiro back to his feet.
Jay DeNiro with a right hand just levels Boy Toy Troy, and oh my God, look at the look on DeNiro.
Tommy Boy, though, wants a piece of Coach Prime. DeNiro holding him back here.
DeNiro incensed, don't put your hands on my boy. Oh, no. Oh, what a chop to the chest of Boy Toy Troy.
Right out in front of one of our longtime fans, Dustin, who just celebrated a birthday on Monday, 30 years old. Dustin's been coming to OVW for years. Oh,
what
man.
A boot out of DeNiro. And
DeNiro just, man, out of nowhere.
Look out. Hang on. Corkscrew elbow drop.
That's got to be it here. Cover now, 2, 3, and it's over.
Here is your winner, Jay DeNiro.
An impressive win from Jay DeNiro here on OVW RISE. Tommy Boy there, right along ringside to support his dad. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you in. I'm AJ McKay. This is Josh Ashcraft. Linda Kay is on assignment this week, but man, so much to talk about, Josh. What about last week? We saw Crixus, Tony Gunn. There's some history there. Tony cost Crixus a shot at that OVW heavyweight title. He wants revenge.
That he does, and we will see Tony Gunn in action later on tonight against Erik Serge, but we're going to see Freya the Slaya and lovely Miss Larkan tying it up again here tonight. We're still trying to figure out who the number 1 contender will be for the OVW Women's Championship on August 17th, and we will have a series of triple threat matches to determine winners moving on to another triple threat to determine who will be her challenger. So tons of action in OVW's women's division.
Plus our main event tonight, it's going to be Tony Gunn taking on our OVW United States champion Erik Serge. That's all to come. Stick around, we're just getting started. More Rise is coming up.
I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night. Look out!
Whoa!
Cricks it! Spear!
Oh!
Oh, but Gunn.
Missed it!
Oh, both men over the top ropes. Dragging himself back up to his feet, but look at that.
Oh! Tony!
Wait a minute.
Tony!
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Tony's got
look
the chair.
out! Look out!
Oh! Tony!
Oh, my God! Good!
Hear that?
Can we get some?
Come on!
Can we get some help out here for God's sakes?
The following contest is a qualifying match for next week's Triple Threat #1 Contenders match. Introducing first, Teagan, Thorne.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in to OVW RISE. It's AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Teagan Thorne making her way to the squared circle to do a little battle tonight. Now we've got rose petals all over.
Flowers at me? I'm not sweeping this up.
Oh, they're real too. I have an allergy.
Well, here, have mine.
Oh, you're hateful. Teagan Thorne with her work cut out for her as she takes on the lovely Miss Larkan. My goodness, this is going to be insanity. If you've never seen lovely Miss Larkan, ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time watching OVW, welcome in, but get ready for this.
And her opponent, the Trauma Train, lovely Miss Larkan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing the lovely Miss Larkan in a neck brace because she took 3 big choke slams from Freya the Slaya, the OVW Women's Champion last week, and my goodness.
Well, you know, she was trying to defend the good name of her best friend, Sophia Rose. And lovely Miss Larkan definitely paid the price.
I'm trying to see what she has on that neck brace. I don't know what it says, but it says something hurt me or she hurt me or something. I don't know. You never know what you're getting.
We don't kink shame in this family, all right?
Well,
whatever you're into.
So Larkan obviously having some neck issues in that neck brace, and rightfully so, because I tell you, Freya the Slayer about chokeslammed her through the darn ring on that 3rd chokeslam, and Larkan had to be helped to the back last week.
The first of 3 matches we will see here tonight, the winners of which matches will move on to face each other in a triple threat next week to determine who will be the contender for Freya's OVW Women's Championship on August 17th at OVW Fight Night.
That is a Sunday night. It's going to be an amazing night of action. Tickets will be on sale soon for that one. Be on the lookout. You can get those at OVWTix.com. Tickets coming soon for Fight Night.
You know, and either one of these women, any of these women, could be 2 victories away from a career-defining moment for them.
Absolutely, you are correct, Josh. And oh, my word.
Oh, Teagan pulling Larkan out of the corners, trying to sack her up for a pin.
Just a 1 count there, though, referee Mike Romo.
You got to think about it this way, too. Winning a matchup here tonight, you got to think you get the winner's purse tonight. If you move on a triple threat, you get 2/3 of the winner's purse.
Yeah.
And then you move on to a championship matchup. I mean, that could change the life, change the career of any of these women.
Oh!
But Larkan going to be the one that faces Freya, excuse me.
That's easy for you to say.
All right. Say that 3 times fast. The woman that took the OVW Women's Championship away from Sophia Rose and a hidden blade out of Teagan Thorne there.
And look at Teagan, very pinpoint accurate on the back of that neck, trying to work over that injured neck of lovely Miss Larkan there. Very smart on her part.
3 choke slams last week Larkan took from Freya the Slayer. And now Teagan trying to push all her weight down to the neck of lovely Miss Larkan.
Well, we have seen Freya in recent weeks after she regained that OVW Women's Championship. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen Freya, Josh, that I can think of in recent memory. Something about fighting so hard, man, to get that championship back, to now have it, and man, she will do anything she can do to make sure.
Hang on.
Look out!
So Teagan almost advancing to that triple threat next week. And not to cut you off, but you're absolutely right. A more vicious and violent version of Freya.
Yeah, she's going to do anything she's got to do to make sure she doesn't lose that women's championship ever again, if she can help it. But you got to think all of these women competing here in the next couple of weeks have a great opportunity and a lot of incentive. Not only, like you said, are they going to win the purse for their match, but they're going to win a double purse and that triple threat, plus the opportunity to face Freya coming up at Fight Night. There's a lot of money at stake and an opportunity to become the OVW Women's Champion.
That there is. Both these women use the ropes to pull themselves to their feet. Neither one give an inch in this matchup. They both know what's at stake, what's on the line. Teagan charges in, though. Nobody home for lovely Miss Larkan.
Larkan she's held that onto that neck for the entire match now. Look out. Larkan ducks under off the ropes. Cross body.
But doesn't go for the cover.
Yeah, well, that neck has got to be giving her some major problems. She keeps holding that neck brace. Oh, well.
We've seen this from her in the past.
This is Linda's favorite part. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what Linda would call, well, no, maybe
trying
not.
to go for an invisible knife. There's no knife. Again, I don't know where you see it, but I do see a tornado DDT out of the corner.
Impressive. And
Miss Larkan.
The crowd is, oh, no.
Wait a second. The Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer, coming out here.
Your OVW Women's Champion.
Wanted to possibly get a better look at somebody she may have to face on August the 17th at Fight Night.
Lovely Miss Larkan, though, distracted there a little bit.
Larkan.
Oh! Catches Teagan Thorne, but Freya rolls into the ring here. What in the world?
Headlock driver out of Larkan. I don't think she realizes Freya's in there.
Oh, no!
Freya snatched her by the throat.
Oh, God!
Oh, God!
Oh, my God! Freya swinging her by that injured neck. What in the world?
Referee Mike Romo has thrown this one out in favor of Teagan Thorne as lovely Miss Larkan is just getting mauled by Freya.
She's got her in a Cobra clutch here. More referees on the way out. Finally, Freya lets her go. Freya, I don't know if
your
Freya's
winner as a result of a disqualification, lovely Miss Larkan.
Freya is trying to send a message here, Josh.
That she is.
Oh, my God. We need to get some help for Larkan. We'll be back.
being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
I am the most winningest. Steven Steele, we all know all you do is steal.
Where I heard that you were the winningest Rush Division champion. 5. Let's have that Rush Division title on the line, and let's do it right now.
Jake Painter out to the floor to get him.
Wait.
Oh, God! Stevens, wait a minute. Oh, no. No.
Oh, Jake Painter.
No.
He got him.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a qualifying match for next week's Triple Threat #1 Contenders match. Introducing first, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Angelica Risk set to go one-on-one with Rachel Lay.
I think it just got a little bit hotter in here because that is one spicy quesadilla.
Absolutely, and now I'm hungry. Well, I got to tell you, it's another qualifier match.
That triple threat for next week, which we will determine our #1 contender for Frey the Slayer.
And her opponent from Trophy Club, Texas, Rachel Lay.
Man, already with the athleticism out here, the cartwheel down the ramp. That ramp is awful steep. I don't know if I do a cartwheel down this thing or not.
You know, I've slipped and fallen down that ramp more than once. It's difficult to do a cartwheel down it, to say the least.
Well, we saw that Rachel Lay got a win over Angelica last week. And oh, look out! Angelica right out of the gate with the attack. The bell hasn't even rung here.
And Angelica Risk doing whatever it takes
Rachel
to
Lay
get an advantage.
Yeah, Rachel Lay got her bell rung, but both competitors, we got to get them back in the ring here before we can start this thing.
To be honest, man, her bad. Well, you got to watch your back at all times.
Good night.
Especially when you're going to face a competitor like Angelica Risk.
Yeah, you never want to take your eye off Angelica. She will take advantage of every opportunity, that's for sure.
So why wouldn't you? I'd want to advance to that triple threat match too. I'd do whatever it took to get there.
Oh,
exactly
God!
what Angelica Risk is doing. Again, the bell has not sounded to officially start this matchup. So Risk could do pretty much whatever she wants. And
look out here.
Oh no, what's she got planned?
Oh, my
God, that hurts.
Referee Alice Lane is screaming for them to get in the ring so we can officially get this thing started. As you said, Angelica's in no risk, or no rush, I should say.
Oh, she is not at risk of a count out here.
Yeah.
This matchup is not technically started.
Well, I mean, listen, I don't know if the ref can even throw this thing out or not, but they definitely don't. Oh, and hard into that barricade goes Rachel Lay here.
Hardly any give to that barricade. That thing is solid, and Angelica Risk is just working over Rachel Lay on the outside.
Yeah, I don't think Rachel Lay, I don't think I've seen her mount any kind of offense whatsoever in this thing so far.
Hey, man, like I said, got to have eyes in the back of your head. You always need to be prepared to get jumped, especially when you're facing somebody like Angelica Risk, honestly, one of the most dangerous women in the OVW women's roster.
No doubt. Snap mare from Angelica. Rachel A. Look out! Oh, my gosh!
What a shotgun dropkick out of Risk!
What is Angelica Risk's game plan for this? I mean,
beat the brakes off of her, roll her in, and get a quick win.
Well,
I'm not mad about it.
There's got to be some sour grapes. Obviously, Rachel Lay sneaks out a win over Angelica. You got to think she's a little perturbed about that from last week.
Again, her bad.
Yeah.
Angelica Risk just beating Rachel Lay up on the outside. Referee Alice Lane trying to get this one in the ring so she can get it started.
Yeah, Angelica's just ignoring everything that Alice Lane is trying to tell her. It's not like she can win anything. She's just trying to impart maximum damage at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smart strategy.
Well,
it's exactly the strategy I'd go with.
But if the referee winds up throwing this whole thing out,
yeah, but here's the thing. The referee understands that we need to have a winner in this one. We need to have somebody advance a triple threat match.
Could she let Angelica Risk know? That would be great, because I don't think she quite understands that.
Well, yeah, I mean, beat the brakes off of her until you have to throw her back in. Do what you can, man.
Rachel Lay now trying to mount some offense with the double chops there.
Angelica Risk not liking that too much. Boot to the midsection of Rachel Lay. Oh, is she gonna suplex her on the floor? Oh, no, DDT, oh God.
My word.
Rachel Lay skull first into those thin pads on the outside.
Finally, Angelica rolls Rachel Lay in. We just gotta get Angelica Risk in the ring. And we can't sound the bell until she's in. Rachel Lay has just had the hell beat out of her out here, though, Josh.
Referee Alice Lane checking on her, asking her, can you continue? Are you okay to start this one? As Angelica Risk finally makes her way in, and there's the bell.
Finally, we are off and running in a match that has, for the majority, taken place out here on the floor.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Rachel Lay trying to catch her breath in the corner, but there you see it. Freya the Slay, the OVW's Women's Champion, out here again. And Lay trying to take advantage of that distraction to Angelica Risk.
Well, Freya's out here definitely trying to size up that competition.
You got to think that Angelica Risk, one of the biggest threats to Freya's OVW Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah. There's so much competition in our women's division. Everyone in our women's division has to be out to get a piece of Freya the Slayer.
OVW Women's Division just gets more and more turned up every week as a snap suplex out of Risk. Two count only, says referee Alice Lane.
I thought she had her there, Josh. Freya looking on. Freya is such an imposing figure. Looks like she just wants to, looks like she'd slap the taste out of your mouth just for looking at her wrong.
Angelica Risk with that chin lock just driving Rachel Lane to the canvas, and again, Freya looking on. She's scouting her competition, AJ. Call it what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Rachel Lay now trying to mount some offense. Catches Angelica Risk, who's in trouble now.
Risk goes face first in that canvas, but how much has been taken out of Rachel Lay before the bell even rang in this matchup?
Yeah, she's been put through it here tonight, for sure. Both women slowly get back to their feet. There you see our women's champion.
Freya looking non-2+ to either one of these women as Risk throws a wild strike, and Lay manages to duck and just run through her.
Clothesline after clothesline. Rachel Lay in control. Angelica Risk is rocked here off the ropes. Oh, look.
Quick roll up.
I thought it was going to be a tilt-a-whirl head scissors, but she somehow rolled through, dropped down, and went for the pin attempt there.
Rachel Lay run off the ropes. Angelica Risk.
What in the world? Oh, my.
Saying, give me your best shot. May have backfired.
And just a 2 count here. Rachel Lay back to her feet slowly. Angelica in the corner. Both women back and forth. Angelica now, drops her down. Could we see a 502 here, Josh?
505 in the 502 from Angelica Risk.
Yeah, whatever she says.
Hey, man.
Going to the top here, though.
I got you, brother. Risk up on that second rope.
Oh, my word. What in the world?
Leaping downward spiral, and that is
she
it.
Catches her. Rachel.
Here is your winner, Angelica Risk.
I don't know if you can see that at the bottom of your screen. Rachel A tried to get that foot out to get the foot on the rope. Freya the Slayer just staring a hole through Angelica Risk, who wins this match and moves on to that triple threat match next week.
Eyes in the back of your head. That'll serve you tonight. Good luck with that match. I'll be watching.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
OVW Heavyweight Champion,
are going to get the biggest lesson on August 17th.
You don't get in Cal Herro's way and come out clean. And still, OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Thorpe's Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is a qualifying match for next week's #1 contender triple threat. Introducing first, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, the Marionette, Noel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE. AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft, right along ringside, and what a heck of a night it's been so far.
I don't disagree in any way, shape, or form. We already have 2 women advancing at triple threat next week. We will find out who our last competitor will be.
Noelle from the Devil's Toy Box. You got one of those, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Put it in my bed.
Well, look out now.
And her opponent, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, Sophia Rhodes.
Sophia Rhodes wants to reclaim her OVW Women's Championship that she lost to Freya the Slayer. This is her way to do it. Sophia Rhodes taken out by Freya with a tombstone pile driver.
My word, that was such a scary moment. We saw that at Hard Reset. And look, Sophia Rhodes sporting a little bit of a new look here tonight, Josh. And I got to tell you, I'm just glad to see Sophia back in the squared circle. I'm sure that there was some after effects of that tombstone pile driver. Hadn't seen that here in OVW in a long time. And we
hadn't.
Okay, well,
hi.
Our OVW Women's Champion, Freya the Slayer, is apparently going to join us in commentary, I guess, because she's here.
Well, obviously. Why wouldn't I watch these matches? I've watched every one of these women's matches tonight. Do you know why?
Yep.
It affects me and my championship.
Well, you know, in Freya the Slayer, she is someone that sent a message earlier tonight with Larkan.
I mean, was all that necessary, really?
Yes, it is necessary, because that's what it took for me to win. I sent a message to her last week, and apparently she didn't learn the full lesson. So I had to send it again today.
You know, and Sophia Rhodes,
and apparently Sophia wants some more too. I thought I dropped her on her head, but you know what? She's back today. And I'm watching.
She is, and she's taking on the Marionette Noel here. Either one of these women could be in that triple threat next week, and we've already seen lovely Miss Larkan and Angelica risk advance. The question is, who do you think has the bigger advantage on you? Who are you most afraid of?
The question is not who do I think will come out. It's why do I care? I'm not. Really, they should be afraid of me.
I mean, that's
fair.
fair.
I've shown them what I'm willing to do to win the title, and they don't even know what I'm willing to do to keep it.
Well, listen, in all fairness, I mean, now that you're sitting next to me, I'm afraid of you. So, you know, there's that. I got to tell you, Freya.
Well, don't try to take my title, and you'll be just fine.
We've seen a whole different side of you as of recent. I mean, I know you're a former OVW Women's Champion. You got the championship back, but this is all keeps for you at this point. I mean, you're hell-bent and determined that you're never going to lose this championship again, aren't you?
The old Freya was not serving me. I was not the champion. So now I'm doing anything and everything in my power to keep it.
You know, the terrifying thing is not only are you willing, but you are able to do anything you want to keep that OVW Women's Championship. We saw that earlier.
Yeah, she has.
You put the frostbite on lovely Miss Larkan, and after all the damage you did to her neck last week with 3 different choke slams, the question becomes which one of these women should be more afraid to face you, I guess.
Man.
You know, if these idiots want to keep coming back for more, why is that my fault? Obviously, I'll do anything to keep my title.
Look at Sophia Rhodes now taking it to the Marionette Noel here. And I got to tell you, I think Sophia wants a shot at her championship back. I'm sorry, the former champion wants a shot of the current champion's title. I don't want to be remiss and say her title. I don't want to, I'm not trying to get killed out here.
At this point, I just think Larkan likes it. The trauma train, have I not inflicted enough trauma on her already? Is she an idiot?
I mean, you derailed that trauma train here tonight. The question is, can you derail
Let's be honest, she's been off the tracks for a while.
Well,
that's fair.
That remains to be seen, but Sophia Rose, the Marionette, Noel, both women vying for a spot in that triple threat match next week. Whoever wins that triple threat, look out, roll up here, one count. Whoever wins that triple threat match next week moves on to our pay-per-view Sunday, August 17th. That's fight night, and they're going to take you on one-on-one.
Well, that's great for them because whoever wins that triple threat is in for the biggest threat in this women's locker room, which is me, your 4-time OVW Women's Champion.
My goodness.
And if they want some more, then I'm going to bring it to them.
Sophia trying to fight her way back in this one. A clothesline sends the Marionette down to the canvas. Sling blade. Sophia starting to rally here back into this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear the voice of Freya the Slayer, our OVW Women's Champion, joining us here at commentary.
You have to at least appreciate and understand the heart of Sophia Rose, everything that she has fought through to become OVW Women's Champion, and everything she will do to regain that from you, Freya.
2, 3, Sophia catches her. Sophia moves on.
Here is your winner, Sophia Rose.
Freya the Slayer not too happy that Sophia Rose moving on to that triple threat match next week. Now the field is set.
She is staring a hole through Freya the Slayer right now, who is your reigning and defending OVW Women's Champion. Who is going to take on Freya at Fight Night, August 17th? We're going to find out next week.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Oh.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Welcome back to OVW Rise. Erik Cornish here. We've already seen one Sophia win tonight, so how about another one? This Sophia is our Hotpoint toughest fan of the night. What's up, Sophia?
Hi.
Who is your favorite OVW star? Cal Herro, the OVW heavyweight champion. I love that. Show him you're the toughest fan of the night. Let's see the muscle. There it is right there. Give it up for Sophia, your Hotpoint toughest fan of the night. Brought to you by Hotpoint, America's hardest working appliances. Back to AJ and Josh.
Thank you, Erik. So much more still to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're traveling all over the place this summer. Check us out. We're going to be in White Castle Monday, July 21st. That's coming up. 105 East Market Street here in Louisville, 5 to 7 p.m. Plus,
yeah, but this upcoming July 26th, we will be part of Dainty Fest.
Yes, sir.
Food, music, fun, and OVW live on tour.
And don't forget, coming up Sunday, August the 17th, and it's our next pay-per-view event. That is Fight Night. You can get your tickets at OVWTix.com. Tickets will be on sale soon for that one. It is our main event time. Let's go. Erik, my man, tell them who's fighting.
It would be my pleasure. The following contest is a non-title bout.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Introducing first, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Tony Gunn giving you a little slap for good luck, I guess.
Well, Shotgun Tony Gunn makes me nervous out here.
Shotgun, former multiple-time OVW heavyweight champion.
Dude, he's done it all. Former tag team
champion, television champion. I mean, Tony has done just about all of it.
Except for the Rush title. I think that's about the only thing he hasn't won.
Except for the Rush title here in his storied OVW career. Tony Gunn, someone who you would expect would want nothing more to get himself back in the hunt for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, but he is taking on Erik Serge, our United States champion, here tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-title
match. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, he is the OVW United States champion, Erik Serge.
Obviously, Josh, a huge fan favorite. The Hotpoint Davis Arena comes alive every time Erik Serge comes out to the ringside area, set to go one-on-one. I look for this one to be an absolute banger of a match. You got two big horses in that squared circle. Both men very, very skilled inside the ring. And I got to tell you, Erik Serge has some tough competition in Tony Gunn tonight.
Erik Serge, your inaugural OVW United States heavyweight champion, taking on a man, Tony Gunn, that would love to add the U.S. championship to his resume. Again, this is a non-title matchup here tonight, but Gunn challenging himself against the top of the mountain right now in OVW, Erik Serge.
Well, the bell sounds. We are off and running in your main event. And I got to tell you, too, we saw that interaction with Tony Gunn and Crixus a little while ago. Crixus said he'll be watching tonight. You got to think that it's going to be interesting. Whoever wins this one, Crixus obviously feels like he should be in that title mix somewhere.
Well, arguably Tony Gunn took away the ability for Crixus to win the OVW Heavyweight Championship at OVW Hard Reset. And that's a situation where, each one of these men want to be the very, very tip top of the mountain. And the competition in OVW, I mean, brother, it's way past extreme.
Oh, absolutely.
It's absolutely cutthroat.
Yeah.
And Tony Gunn not willing to let anybody else try to take a little bit of the spotlight from him, be it Crixus or Serge.
Oh, man, the power of Erik Serge is incredible.
As Serge charges through Tony Gunn, but Gunn smartly into that corner, grabbing the rope, trying to get a little bit of a respite.
Yeah. Well, I think Tony Gunn, he knows what he's in for. Tony is a student of the game for sure. He's very well experienced in that squared circle. He knows where he is at all times, and he knows that if he tries to go hard and fast with Erik Serge, it's gonna fail him miserably. He wants to be, oh man, he wants to be slow and calculated. But I don't know if that was smart, Josh. I think he just pissed Erik Serge off there.
Well, you know, and that's the thing with Tony Gunn. You might think, yeah, he pissed off Erik Serge there, but Gunn likes to play mind games. He likes to get in the head of his opponents, make them make a mistake.
Look out!
Oh, but Gunn making a mistake there, getting caught by Serge.
Serge is just so brutally powerful. Oh, and Snake Eyes on that top turnbuckle. Look out off those ropes. Good night.
Serge with a running body press, just laying out shotgun Tony Gunn.
You're only going to do two things by smacking Serge in the face. You're either going to tick him off and make him mad, or you're going to tick him off, make him mad, and he gets sloppy. And I think Tony was hoping that he would get a little sloppy there. It didn't happen, though.
I think you're absolutely right, AJ, as Erik Serge goes after Gunn, but Gunn with a shoulder to the midsection. Back elbow to the skull. Those 12-6 elbows doing a hell of a lot of damage. We've seen this before. And Gunn with that running knee.
This is where Gunn is so dangerous. You know, the unconventional part of professional wrestling. That big high knee off the top. We've seen it time and time again. And Gunn scouted it and nailed Erik Serge perfectly on the side of the face.
There is a reason why Tony Gunn has held a championship multiple times in his career here in OVW. He's showing that now he's got Serge hooked up. Is he going to try to take out the trash?
Yeah, is he going to get the big man off his feet is the question here.
Gunn going for that X-plex, but Serge manages to drop his center of gravity. Gets Gunn up in the air. Could it be a bombshell dropped on Tony Gunn?
Just walking around with ease on a big suplex. I can't underestimate the power of Erik Serge.
Good Lord.
Tony Gunn smart to roll out on the floor, Josh. Very good ring awareness. That is definitely a veteran move to get out on that floor and get away from him.
Absolutely. Tony Gunn trying to get away from Erik Serge. That running, stalling suplex out of Serge. Again, just showing off the power that he has. As Gunn tries to catch his breath on the floor.
Referee Daniel Spencer up to a 4 count now. Serge looking on, trying to allow Gunn to get back in the ring here. Oh, wait a second. What is Tony Gunn's
Erik Serge has seen enough and trying to go to Tony Gunn. Gunn trying to use something to help prop himself up. Oh, he tried to strike Erik Serge that pipe.
Well, it looked like some kind of a pipe or something, and thankfully Erik Serge saw it, countered it, and now Tony Gunn is on the run here. Erik Serge chasing him around the outside.
Never know what you're going to find laying underneath the wrestling ring, and Erik Serge was saying, nah, brother, you ain't getting me with that old trick.
Brother, the ghost of Dean Hill.
Oh, I love me some Dean
I
Hill.
do too. Serge.
He's not dead, though. Why ghost?
Well, it's
Erik Serge trying to get up on Tony Gunn here. Gunn throwing back elbows. Dino, yeah, if you're watching, news of your demise has been greatly exaggerated.
Well, I just meant Dean, you know, he lingers around. You never know where he's going to see him.
The Steel, you know, you want to talk about a ghost, talk about the ghost of Rod Steele. And right now, Erik Serge taking the ghost out of Tony Gunn as he sends him across the ring.
I think I saw his soul leave his body there.
I seen it.
Well, Tony Gunn is down for the count here, Josh. Erik Serge back to his feet, and the crowd is fully behind Serge here. Cover. Man, Erik Serge, Tony Gunn, non-title match here. Your main event. Both men going back and forth now.
These two men leaving it all in the ring. Erik Serge doing the best he can to fight off, to turn the tide against Tony Gunn in this matchup. Gunn trying to hold his ground.
Oh!
There you see it with those boots to the mouth of Erik Serge.
And you got to think here, Josh, if Tony Gunn were able to sneak out a win over Erik Serge here tonight, that's got to shoot him right back up into that title picture. You know, I mean, so Tony wants this desperately. He needs this.
Oh!
My word, and Serge misses with that crossbody.
Nobody home. Serge just eats it on that cross, and Gunn knocks him out of the ring. And you know what? You're right. If Tony Gunn had managed to win the OVW Heavyweight Championship at Hard Reset, he would have been the #1 contender for Erik Serge's OVW United States Championship.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't, he is battling Serge here tonight. And if Gunn were to pull off a victory, you have to think that would bump him ahead of Cal Herro, our OVW heavyweight champion.
Well, I got to tell you, the powers that be felt that Tony, deserved this opportunity or earned this opportunity. And I got to tell you, Tony is taking every advantage of it, and he is trying everything to throw it at the big man here. Look out! Serge hard into that ring post. He better be careful here. You don't want to get himself disqualified.
And you know what? That's what I was about to say. If I were Tony Gunn in this situation, I would do everything in my power to beat down Serge by any means necessary, short of being disqualified. Yeah. I'm not going to smack him in the face with a chair in front of the official,
right,
but I might push him off into a post. I might throw him out to the floor and run him into the barricade. But here's the thing. What the referee don't see don't hurt me.
True, that's
okay?
very true. I think Tony's got to he's got to kind of recenter himself. He's got to calm down, refocus, and he's got to focus in and try to get a clean, legitimate win out of here. I mean, listen, as you said, though, if he cheats and the referee doesn't see it, then whatever. Tony has to realize the incredible opportunity he has here. If he wins here, he could really shoot right back up the top of those rankings.
And that's where a little bit of a disparity between Tony Gunn and Erik Serge exists. Gunn, multiple-time champion here.
Again, that power of Erik Serge.
I was going to say, he knows how to take the shortcuts, but Erik Serge, a young man, a champion in his first reign here in OVW, does not want to give that up.
Yeah.
So he will beat down anybody that stands in front of him. As Gunn loads up over Serge!
Oh! With an explosive power out of nowhere, too!
Oh, I thought that was it.
I thought Gunn was in trouble there. I thought Serge had him, Josh.
I did, too. I literally thought Erik Serge was going to get a 3 count off of that power slam and check Tony Gunn off his list of people that may try to take that United States Championship from him.
And it goes back to what I said earlier. Tony's got to stick. Oh, man. And that headbutt, that iconic headbutt of Serge over the top.
Serge trying to go for that sunset flip, but Gunn drops down. Hang on, hook at the ropes.
Oh, look out. The ref now. Luckily, referee Daniel Spencer sees that he's got the ropes. Roll up here from Serge with a reversal, too. Oh, man. Ooh.
Gunn with the super kick to the temple of Serge. Serge doesn't go down, but Gunn. Flapjack taking down Erik Serge.
Could he have him here?
2. Gunn doing any and everything he can to try to put Serge down for a 3 count, but what will it take, AJ?
Look at the look on Gunn's face. I think he's thinking that exact thing, Josh. He's like, what am I going to have to do? What is it going to take to keep this big man off his feet, to keep those shoulders pinned to the mat, to get that 3 count, and to get back in that title picture?
Gunn! Oh! Gunn went for the kill shot. Serge had it scouted, knee to the face.
It rocked Tony Gunn, though, Josh. Tony is rocked. Serge misses head first of that second turnbuckle.
Serge may have taken a moment too much and allowed Gunn to get his wits about him. Gunn sidestepping, sent him to the turnbuckle, now calling for the kill shot. But
hang on a second. The referee Daniel Spencer.
Serge might be hurt.
Yeah, referee Daniel. Oh, my God. Look out.
Crixus! Crixus with a steel chair to Tony Gunn!
A little sweet revenge.
Turnabout's fair play, AJ!
Tony Gunn cost Crixus the OVW Heavyweight Championship match against Cal Herro, and the referee sees him now. Crixus with the chair. I don't think he saw Crixus hit him. He didn't see Crixus hit him. He just sees Crixus. Hang on a second.
Oh, Crixus and Serge now having words. Crixus feels like he owes Tony Gunn for this, but Serge says, not on my time. Deal with your you-know-what on yours.
Because, oh, look out! Crixus tries to hit Serge. Serge catches him. Oh!
Sky high out of Erik Serge.
Well, Erik Serge was smart. He said, what are you trying to do? The referee's got to get Crixus out of the ring. We got to get...
Oh, no, Gunn!
Oh, God, Gunn with that chair, and the referee doesn't see it, and Erik Serge is down.
Tony Gunn mimicking like he hit the kill shot. He did, but with a steel chair.
Oh, my God.
Shoots the half,
Erik
rolls
Serge
it
is out.
Oh, my God.
Tony Gunn.
Here is your winner, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
What the hell did we just see?
Tony Gunn just beat the U.S. champion.
Does that make him the #1 contender now?
I mean, he's the last man to pin the champion. I'd say yes, but Crixus inadvertently giving that victory to Gunn.
gentlemen, we are out of time here. We've got to go. We'll see you next week. Good night.